भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 22nd February 2026 Shiv Baba's versions 2nd October 2022 Om Namah Shivaya. The best pin is while giving the teachings to make the first lesson firm, to make life practical, and to check the account of one's accumulation in solitude, the supreme teacher Shiv Baba said, Om Namah Shivaya. Acha, today Bab Dada has come to meet his ascetic children. Each one has extreme affection and love for the father, and the father also loves every child because it is the children who glorify the father's name. Today, the remover of sorrows and bestower of happiness has come to meet his extremely loving, beloved children. If the father asks, who has what trouble? Then somewhere or the other, some children will make a long list. Baba, I have this trouble. If it were like this, then it would be like that. The father would say, you are the children of the bestower of happiness, aren't you? So, when the children belong to the bestower of happiness, the wave of sorrow cannot come at all. What is the original religion? Peace. Every child says Om Shanti 10 times a day. But has its meaning sat in the intellect until today? I am a peaceful soul. Has every child imbibed this? My Father is the ocean of peace. Has every child imbibed this? If every child has imbibed this self respect, then circumstances are nothing. The father teaches as a teacher but gives the children the title master teacher. What is the work of a teacher? To teach. And first, the teacher himself studies, gives practical papers, and then teaches the children. Have you become such teachers? Have you? If the teachers in the worldly life are asked to pass the papers of the first or second grade, would it seem difficult to them? It wouldn't. It wouldn't, right? And if you ask a child of that same class to pass the paper, how difficult would it seem? So, have you become teachers or are you still sitting in the first class? If you are afraid of the papers, then understand that you are in the first class. Now let everyone check yourself. Am I in the first class? If a paper of the body comes and you get scared, if a paper comes from anywhere through any person or object and you get scared, if a paper regarding faith in the Father comes and you get scared, then these are the children of the first class. Even if they say we are very old, senior, you are not old. And now you shouldn't even attach your heart to the old world. So, why attach your heart to being old, knowledgeable souls? You won't be considered old until you pass the first class. No one is old. I am a soul in the first class. Just as when worldly education begins, it seems very easy to the teacher but very difficult for the child. But when that same child grows up and goes to a higher class, that study seems absolutely easy to him. Here too, the first class means I am a soul, and the last class is also I am a soul. Now, are you in the first class or the last class? Let every child check themselves. Check which class you are in. Looking at everyone's faces, it seems you are still in the first class. How will you know you are in the first class? When every child says, Ines, mine, my children, my family, just everything is mine. Those who say mine to the worldly life are in the first class. Whether they are 20 years old in knowledge, 50 years old, or in the worldly life. So everyone check if you want to change the class or stay in this one. Then, if your heart is set in this class, you won't get a status in the next class. Just as in this worldly, everyone thinks, I should sit in a big job. I should attain a high status. I should become a prime minister, an engineer, a barrister. They dream of becoming this, but when it comes to the practical part, it is easy to dream, but one has to work practically to become that, right? Coming into knowledge and becoming 10 years old in it is very easy, but making life practical, the hard work is in this. What does the father want? He wants nothing. The father wants every child's effort, zeal, and hard work. Let every child think, what have I earned in life? How much income have I made? How much have I lost? Because your account with the Father, the godly account, is empty. If you say, we have earned 10 bungalows, earned 10 cars, made motor vehicles, but built so many companies, then its value is nothing in the father's vision. How much merit have you earned? How much have you remembered the father? How much did you walk on the path of righteous actions? How much income did you make? How much did you follow Srimad? Let every child check this register of theirs. Do not perform the actions of being a taker, Levta. While being a deity, Devta, live with self respect, live with self honor, become an embodiment of self respect. Check. The Father is the best over, isn't he? Oh, children, are you the bestowers? So, what have you become? Master bestowers. So, what must you do? Become bestowers. Every child must definitely check themselves. Because if you have to walk with the Father, you must become like the Father. You are coming into the kingdom, aren't you? You children are the ones who establish the kingdom of happiness and peace in this world. Where are you entangled? Just two steps away. Everything is submerged in water. This is the Father's hint. If time is spent only in worrying, then when will you do contemplation? Become like Brahma Baba because you have to come into Brahma Baba's kingdom. Consider yourself as soul because you have to come to the Father's place, to your home, Parandham. Consider yourself as soul because you have to go to the Supreme Soul. Consider yourself a deity because you have to come to the land of deities. Do not fall from self respect because you have to become an embodiment of self respect. The best penance is silence. Check how much silence there is. If you remain in speech all day, when will you descend into the cave of the inner self? Silence of the mind and the mouth. Just as when the body gets tired, what do? You experience deep sleep, don't you? You sleep, you get power, you get strength, and then you stand up again. This was giving food to your body. But what about the mind? Because silence of the mind and silence of the mouth is the sign of a true ascetic. If you remain silent, the domestic conflicts and troubles will finish on their own. There is so much power in silence. Do you want to check? Everyone says, Baba, give us a vision. Sakshatkar. Acha, then Baba says, fine, stay in silence for 2 days. Do not speak anything, keep the mind calm. No matter what happens, no matter how many storms of talk come. Stay away from the facilities of science. Just silence. Sit in the cave of the inner self. Neither think anything, nor see, nor speak. Then see what kind of experience you have. Then see what all Baba will show. Because the line of the intellect must be absolutely clear. It is the final time. The facilities of science are not going to stop or remain for connecting with each other. So the telephone of the mind will work, and that will work only when there is silence of the mind and silence of the mouth. Such a stage will come that while sitting, only the one Father will be visible in the heart. Such a stage will come that you will be sitting and taking dips in the ocean of happiness. No worry, no anxiety. It will be an absolutely carefree stage. Acha children, you have to walk with Brahma Baba, don't you? The father is Brahma Baba is Kanhaya, Krishna, the one who steals everyone's heart. As they say that all the gopis and gops were crazy after Krishna, this is that same time we shall meet again. Then a beautiful bouquet was presented to Baba on behalf of all the children. You have bought a very nice one, but the real one is needed, the original bouquet, because now everything is scattered into it, isn't it? If there were such a bouquet where everyone moved together with one opinion, then today you wouldn't have had enough space for the children to sit. There would be 100 times more. All the past here are asleep, aren't they? Awaken them. The Father has accepted it, but now all of you should accept it. You have come in the first, so do not go to the last. You must remain in the first, all right? Is the promise for next time firm or weak? Firm. Next time the Father will see the result, all right? You have to do the work of awakening. Now you must not look at whose house we go to, because until now you haven't risen above body consciousness. You haven't risen above caste, discrimination, and feelings of difference at all. Give invitations with an open heart. All right. When you rise above this, Baba's heart will be very happy. He is happy today too, but time is short. Time is short. Therefore, you are working hard, but you are not working hard where you should. Check and you will find out. You know, don't you? There is no unity in thoughts. The first mistake is here. There is no hesitation in giving invitations. But if you think about it, if there is something in your house or a big program, what will you say? Everyone come meet. This is invaluable time. It won't come back, all right? No one has a hobby that they will see on their own. They will come. No, you call them with great love, all right? You have done good hard work, but Baba wants even better because it has to be completed quickly before time. Next time you must make a firm resolve, all right? It is good the Father has accepted this. Om Namah Shivaya. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a personality of purity. Why do human beings bow their heads before sannyasis? Purity. The purity of sannyasis is Rajo Pradhan. Everyone bows even before the non living images of deities. This is because the purity of deities is Sato Pradhan. Purity itself is personality. The more purity there is, the personality of purity will automatically make everyone bow their heads. Currently, effort and money have to be invested for service, but later the personality of purity will do the work of both. Om Namah Shivaya.